Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Green High School. You are watching Ohio High School Boys Tournament Basketball. We are in cooperation with the Ohio High School Athletic Association. And this is River City Sports Media. We've got a tournament game between the 6th seed Green Bobcats, and they are taking on the number 11 seed South Gallia Rebels. My name is Trent Thompson. I'm with one of my best friends, John Howard. Johnny, how are we doing?
Oh, we are doing great. In store for a great game tonight. Like I would always say, it's going to be a roller coaster night, and I'm buckled up, ready to go.
Absolutely. We are getting ready to go into the national anthem, so we're going to take a pause here. You keep it right here, River City Sports Media. We are getting ready to be right into action.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of sport of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Green High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between South Gallia High School and Green High School. To honor America, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
From the national anthem, while they're announcing the starting lineups, I'm going to go through a little bit of a pregame report here between Green and South Gallia. When we're talking about South Gallia, they are the 11th seed. They're coming into this game 7-15. Record finished 6th in the SOC2 conference. They had a most recent win over Sims Valley. If you watch Sims Valley play, the Vikings were in the hunt for a SOC1 title. Correction, SOC2 title. Now, South Gallia head-to-head against Green had a loss to Notre Dame 40-35. Now we look at Green, the 6th seed coming into this game, 12-10 record. Second in the SOC1. Not a lot of marquee game wins. Best win coming with a win against the Clay Panthers. And head-to-head, when they played Notre Dame, they lost as well, 42-39. So we got head-to-head games that are pretty close, which is a recipe for a great game. Now, the winner of this game is going to go on to play either the winner of Fairfield or Federal Hocking. That game right there is most likely going to be Fairfield. They are the 3 seed in the district for Division 7. If it's Federal Hocking, then Green won their last matchup 53-51. So maybe a team that Green is, or South Gallia, whichever one wins here, might be looking to play against. But if Fairfield would happen to win the game, it's going to be a tough matchup as they are bolstering a 15-6 record with big wins over Valley, North Adams, and Peebles. And also a 4-point loss to Unioto. That's considered a good loss in anybody's book. Now we're getting ready to get this game started. As you are watching River City Sports Media, This is boys tournament basketball Division 7, sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. John, as you're seeing these two teams, Green coming in, both teams coming in, a little bit low scoring teams, but this one here's got just a feel to it. The fans are here, they're ready to go. What are you looking to expect out of a game like this?
Well, like you said, Trent, I feel a lot of potential in this game to be a real good battle between these two teams, both fighting for this playoff game. I think it's really going to come down to a defensive game, and I don't know, man. It's going to be a roller coaster, like I said. But here we go with tip-off.
As we are in for the battle tip straight up in the air, going to go to Green as they're going to have it ready to rock and roll. And the Rebels, they're looking ready to go on this game. They're already getting excited for the defensive side and causing the ball to go out of bounds, but Green has it now, looking to get a three-pointer in and out.
Ooh, that was
Gabe
close.
Blevins nearly knocks one down. Rebels have it. Where do the Rebels go for their scoring?
I like how patient they're already starting off. Just trying to find that open.
Three-pointer, no good. And an offensive correction. Player control foul on Hunter Wright. As it's going to go back to the Bobcats. There's one thing about this gymnasium. It is loud as can be in here.
That makes it a little bit more difficult sometimes whenever you're trying to win.
I try to inbound the pass. Going to go off the foot of Lane Wright. Going to stay right here with the Bobcats. And we know that this is a different type of feel when it comes to a broadcast. We're right up close to the action.
It almost feels like you're riding in the game, Trent. Up with another three.
Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound.
Right with the rebound, and Gallia, South Gallia moving the ball up the floor quickly.
So far, it's looking like they're both looking from outside the arc right now, Trent. I haven't seen any really ball movement down low. It's been mostly around the arc and looking for that open three. I spoke too fast.
Absolutely up. No good. John Knapp with the rebound. He's pushing quickly. Knapp up and good for two. What a shot there for John Knapp. Now we know you got a little bit of a shake on your camera. Don't worry. We're going to take care of that on the first time out, as that are the players running real close to the camera here. Ball is loose. South Gallia controls it. This defense by Green is smothering as they're running a 2-3 zone here.
Green's really kind of picking up the pace after that shot, like the confidence level has grown. Their defense is starting to tighten up a little bit against South Gallia here.
Now looking at the high post. That's where you want it to go in a 2-3 zone. Got to feed it to the high post. South Gallia being patient. Hey, no shot clock. So you got all the time in the world.
Three.
As Frazy's going to put up a three. Bangs it in. Scores 3-2. John Knapp moving the ball up floor quickly, puts it in.
What about that spin, Trent? That was a nice spin.
You betcha. John Knapp gives the Bobcats the lead again. Now South Gallia in the corner.
Going for another.
Frazy going to put up another three going to be off left side. Green moving the ball up floor quickly. Up and good for two. Gabe Blevins.
Yeah, I know we've already said his name a lot, but again, assisted by John Knapp.
Absolutely. Mid-range jumper, no good. And Green moving the ball up again quickly. Up and under. Going to be a foul as Blevins goes to the floor. As now Gabe Blevins going to go to the line to shoot two. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm. Whole lot of bundle them together. so far. Johnny, what are you seeing out of both teams in this game?
Well, Trent, starting out this game, I haven't really seen South Gallia really take it to the rim but one time. They're really looking for the outside the arc shot, which could hurt them. But if they can start dropping those threes, it could definitely take off this game. But what I'm also seeing is John Knapp playing a big role for the Green Bobcats, coming off with 1 assist and 4 points already in the starting of this game. I think he's going to be a big role in the Greens' win tonight if they can pull it off.
Right on, second free throw up and good for Blevins, as now the score is 7-3 with the Bobcats leading.
Nice
Great
drive.
dump off. Lane right. Assisted by J.J. Snyder. Excellent shot and feed by the Rebels. Hey, I can tell you, we got some headsets on, and these things are about as noise canceling as you can get for a headset. And we got real close to the action. Got John Knapp on the over and back. Ref says it wasn't tipped. But this is about as close to the action as we can get here. Now the Rebels have it down 7-5. Cut the lead down to 2. Where do they go from here? I'm looking to maybe see another dump off here by Snyder. Snyder up, great. Crow can't get it to fall.
It was hard to see, but Knapp actually had a little bit of piece on that ball when he went up for it. I think that's what, kind of dropped the ball away from the rim.
When I'm watching the Rebels, I'm really watching. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this Snyder kid. Number 11, you'll see him. He's right here to the left side of your screen. Got some great movement. As can't get it to fall there. John Knapp with it pushing early. Go out of bounds, going to stay here with the Bobcats. Hey, we are already down to just under 3:40 to go in the first quarter. This game's moving quick. Both teams, players already kind of looking exhausted, but that's not due to lack of cardio. That's due to how hard both of these teams are playing. John Knapp, quick three. Off the front of the iron, can't get it to fall. Rebound there by Caleb Frazee. High post action is going to be a turnover, gets on the floor. Great hustle there by Noah McMacken. Now the Bobcats with it at the top of the key. Both teams running not necessarily a 2-3 zone, still running a man, just running a lot of help side. Green's offense kind of getting a little stagnant. Ali got a trap up at the half-court line. Where's he going to go?
That was a nice pass to get out of that trap.
Great pass. Hey, great patience by Green. Three-pointer. Bang! Drains it in. Brennan Rennison. What a shot. Rennison increases the lead to 5. And we've got a push here on Rennison. Going to get called for the foul. Now we're looking at 2:25 to go in the first quarter here. Green with the lead, 10-5.
If this is anything what's going to tell us for the rest of the game, Trent, it's going to be a very physical game tonight.
Very physical game. Hey, both teams playing hard. Great cut to the basket and a dump down. Going to pull it back out now. As Frazee pulls it back out, resets the offense. Three-pointer. Drains it in. You betcha. Carson Stowers. And a steal. Stowers with the steal, nearly turns it over.
I don't know how he got that pass out, dude.
No good offensive rebound. Up. Good tie ball game.
And just like that, down 5, back in it, 10-10 with 1:50 to go. Let's see how Green goes.
Frazee as the Bobcats are going to sub some players in. Fatigue obviously setting in now. John Knapp, three-pointer, top of the key, off the right side of the iron. Try to move the offense again. We got a mid-range jumper by Blevins. Can't get it to fall, but it's going to go out of bounds. as we've got Renison and Frazee on the floor fighting for it. Both of these teams battling. As now Uriah Satterfield's going to exit along with Renison for the Bobcats. These Green coaches trying to get in the inbounds play. Maybe a little bit of confusion, trying to get something here. Got him in the corner. Got a trap. Coach trusts the offense. John Knapp, top of the key, three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, top of the backboard, out of bounds.
You know, watching Green right there, I think John Knapp does better when he drives to the rim with his height and how he performs. I think he's kind of hurting himself trying to take these threes contested. He just needs to go back to what he does the best and drive the ball. I think that's what they need. One
thing about John Knapp, though, he sees one fall, there's another coming behind it. Three-pointer, that one's good. I seen that one from here.
What a beautiful three, man.
And a timeout.
South Gallia
loving what they're seeing. As Carson Stowers. Correction, we don't have a timeout. I'm not really sure what happened here.
I mean, I heard the whistle.
I heard the whistle as well. Maybe South Gallia thought that Green called a timeout there. They even went to the bench. Coach is fired up. As now South Gallia on an 8-0 run. Off of the right on cue with Johnny. Cameraman missed it, but John Knapp got stripped underneath the basket. I'm looking at Carson Stowers if I'm the Rebels. Got to get it back to him. Mid-range jumper from the right elbow, no good by Frazee. And defensive rebound that back the other way. John Knapp, three-pointer. Bang! What did I say? Johnny right on cue. John Knapp puts it in. As we got a timeout on the floor to fix the net. John Knapp said, "What you say, John Howard?" Said that my game is driving. Let me show you I can shoot the basketball.
Oh, he did. I ate my own words right there.
Proved him wrong. Right on cue. John Knapp sees it to go in. Hey, mark my words, if you're watching the stream, he's going to hit another one. Kid's got some game. What did Dick Vitale call him? Diaper dandies. John Knapp with the steal.
Here he goes.
Lays it in.
I thought for a second he was about to dunk that.
He wanted it. You could tell. Everybody stood up here, too. They were expecting
John
Knapp another strip. He's on fire right now.
And assist?
Can't get it to fall, but we're going to have a foul on the play as we've got .7 to go in the first quarter. Back and forth battle, 15-13. What a game, Johnny.
What a game. I mean, this is a battle on both ends. I mean, this just tells you if this game's like it is in the first quarter, we're in for a roller coaster tonight. 15-13, 2-point game, now 3.
Who needs the roller coaster? Kings Island. Green High School, what they're going to name it, Bobcat Lane.
Bobcat Lane, or Mean Green, son.
Mean Green. As Gabe Evans to the line, first one's up and good, increases the lead to 3. These free throws sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House just down the road in Willersburg. Second one's up. No good, or correction, good. And at the buzzer, no good. Hey, score 17-13. Green Bobcats weather the storm of the comeback, take the lead back by 4. This is the end of the first quarter. Hey, we're going to take an adjustment to our camera here. You are watching Ohio High School boys basketball, sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Keep it right here, River City Sports Media.
And we are back.
We are back for the second quarter. Got the adjustment to the camera. We're ready to go.
Let's see how South Gallia kind of starts off this second quarter with the ball here.
South Gallia has it now. Three-pointer. No good. Going to be an offensive rebound. No.
That was a good box out.
Knocked away. Great box out there. Mid-range jumper. Count it. Riddick Jenkins puts it in for 2. Leads now up to 6, 19-13.
I'm liking the confidence I'm seeing from the Bobcats right now. They're seeming like they're finally getting comfortable. Another
poked away. John Knapp was ready for a slam. He was out.
You see kind of the frustration. He was hoping.
He was hoping it was coming his way. He was ready to slam it home.
We're about to see an NBA dunk contest here in just a second.
Hey, John Knapp could dunk it normally, and it'd be better than the NBA dunk contest that they had this year. And smart play there by Caleb Frazee as he throws it off the back of a green Bobcat to knock it out of bounds. He was pushing a 5-second call. Now going to re-inbound it here. Green playing tight defense. Great drive to the cup. That looked good from my house. Quickly up the floor. Power dribble gives it down to Jenkins. Jenkins going to get it back out. John Knapp looking for it. Mid-range jumper possibly here. He's going to get up with a floater and a foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
And that was, he almost had that and 1 right there. That was very close.
As Riddick Jenkins is going to go to the line to shoot 2. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm here, 9107 Ohio River Road in Wheelersburg. Hey, he was putting it up with his left hand, Johnny. Definitely thought that was going in. It was a great little move there.
Just a little bit more to the right, and he would have had it. It was it bounced right off the left side of that basket.
Absolutely.
Man. It was very close.
First one's up and good for Jenkins as the lead's now blossomed up to 7.
It's up.
Second one's up and good. Excellent shot from
Green
the
right
charity
now.
stripe.
Green right now is 100% from free throw right now. Then we're going to play big factors in this game.
At the end of the game, big time factors as Snyder's going to drive to the cup. Great little Euro step three-pointer.
Oh!
Can't get it to fall in and out.
So close. He wants it in the 3. Nope.
As that three-pointer was hoisted up by Hayden Kemp. Great last name there. Last name of a dunker. Sean Kemp can slam it down in the NBA days. John Knapp getting fed down to the post. Mid-range turnaround jumper. No good off the front of the iron. And we're going to have a timeout by the Rebels. 6:21 to go in the second period. Hey, you guys are watching River City Sports Media. This is Ohio High School Tournament Basketball. Boys Tournament Basketball sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. We want to appreciate the OHSAA for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game. We want to give thanks to Green High School and their athletic director for the opportunity to broadcast this game. Hey, if you are watching this stream, we appreciate you. We appreciate you tuning in. But if you got 5 seconds right below the stream, you're going to see a little button that says subscribe. Give us a subscription to the channel. And, hey, jump into the comment feed. We'd love to hear our feedback and ways that we can just get better as a whole. Right before we return to the timeout, I want to recognize some sponsors. You'll see the sponsors on the bottom right of your screen. As we've got Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. The Root and Gallipolis. Brace yourself for orthodontics. Calls Auto Sales in West Portsmouth. The UPS store in Portsmouth. Dave's Gutter Done. The Side of River. Toro Loco. And your free throw sponsors, Adams Flying Pig Coffee House and Ryan Salmon State Farm. Now we're back into the action. Johnny, what does the Rebels, correction. Oh, we got, as Blevins goes to the floor hard.
Hey.
Slow to get up there for a minute, but he got up quick.
Ankle. It was the ankle.
It was the ankle, but now we've got another play on the floor. Hey, we're going to pan our camera over to the side here. We're going to take a quick pause on the broadcast. We're going to cut off our sound. Hey, keep it right here, River City Sports Media. We are back here in River City Sports Media as players up.
It's always good to see him walk off.
Walked off the floor on his own power as we're going to have the ball turn over to the Green Bobcats. As they were coming down with the rebound, that's where the injury came from. They had 3 players come down. Looks like it came down on the ball, and we're going to have a foul here. As Caleb Frazee getting a little bit too aggressive on John Knapp as he's bringing the ball up the floor. Now, 5:56 to go in the half. Johnny, what does South Gallia need to do to get themselves back into the game? They're down 8. What do they got to do to get back in the game?
Well, they're definitely going to have to get their defense a lot stronger down here. And they got to push screen and they want to shoot it from the 3-point here and try to force them to do these harder shots. But they're really going to have to start, landing these shots on offense. I think they're having trouble. They've been trying to drive it. They can't find an open shot.
Blevins for 3.
There it is. That's what I'm saying.
You betcha.
Definitely can't be leaving them wide open on 3.
Leads now double digits for the first time. As now South Gallia. Hey, South Gallia's had some excellent looks. They just haven't seen it fall. Just need to be patient here, get a good shot up. I'd like to see a nice drive by Snyder. Find one of your three-point shooters, on the wing. You got Stowers out here. Get him a 3-point shot on the wing. Here it is. Snyder's got it. What does he do with the basketball? Now, South Gallia run a little bit of motion offense. They got some middle cutting action down in the paint. Can't get it to go there.
That's just ones you had to make those.
As Hunter Wright can't get it to go for the Rebels. Now Green having a look to increase their lead. John Knapp looked at a 3. I thought that one was going up. This one is 3-pointer. Bang it in.
And if you was watching that, John Knapp backed both defenders down to open up that 3 for a wide open 3 for his teammate.
Brennison coming in clutch for the Bobcats. What a shot. These Green Bobcats have came to play tonight. Stowers has it, drives down, picks up his dribble. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That one's going to go on Uriah Satterfield. So we're going to have a couple substitution here as the Bobcats are going to have Case McIntyre enter the ball game along with Noah McMacken. Now got the lead up to 14, Johnny.
I'll tell you, these Bobcats, since started the second quarter, they've been on fire. That confidence building off from those 2 free throws they did in the first quarter.
I think Coach said, hey, I heard the broadcaster say you guys can't shoot 3s.
They're like, yeah, we'll show them different. Definitely ate our words.
Snyder to the cup. Love that kid's game already. Kid's got it. Great footwork to the cup. Bangs it in, knocks the lead down to 12. John Knapp from NBA range. Timeout, Rebels.
Oh.
John Knapp telling Johnny on the spot, keep your mouth shut, sir. I can shoot it from anywhere.
He got that 2K extender, bud, because he just shot that thing 2 or 3 foot from the arc.
John Knapp's got that legendary limitless range badge in his arsenal. What a shot by John Knapp.
Wow.
Wow, what a shot. Blossoms the lead up to 15.
The confidence that kid has when he shoots the ball, you can just tell it when it left his hands. And Green's coming out saying, hey, we're here, this is our home, and we're going to defend it.
As John Knapp didn't even hesitate from the volleyball line. Decides to pull it up and saw nothing but a nylon. What a shot.
And just like that, it is 15-30.
Hey, I believe Mr. Knapp said my ears are burning, and it ain't from the adrenaline or from the sweat and the heat. He said, I feel like somebody's been talking, and came out to play. Great shot by John Knapp. As we're going to come out of the timeout here. We got 3:54 to play. Bobcats are up 15 as, hey, if you remember, South Gallia went on a run, was up. Had 13 on the board, and Green has come all the way back. Snyder has it. He's looking to push. He's going to find three-pointer. Not going to draw anything. Great offensive rebound and a dunk down, and we're going to have a foul.
What a rebound and what a look.
As that's going to send Hayden Kemp to the line to shoot two of these free throws sponsored by
Ryan Salmon, State Farm.
Home and Auto, bundle them together. Life insurance, you can get that coverage right there at 9107 Ohio River Road in Wheelersburg. First free throw up and good.
I do believe this is their first time at the free throw, ain't it? South Gallia?
Second
Time.
They've been at the free throw line before.
And that just shows you how good Green's defense is actually doing tonight, not to be sending to the free throw as much.
Second free throw up and good. John Knapp bringing it up quickly for the Rebels. Breaks the press by himself. Great dump down. Three-pointer enters the game and puts it in. You betcha. Case McIntyre.
But I think we're in the oven tonight because it's getting hot in here.
Hey, doesn't matter whether you're starting, doesn't matter whether you're coming off the bench. These Bobcats can shoot it from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, we are in Franklin Furnace. They don't call it the Furnace for nothing.
Hey, what do they say around here? Snyder puts up a three. He knocks it in. I'm telling you, this Snyder kid's got some game. Hey, what do they say in the Furnace? Can't handle the heat. Stay out of the furnace. As Uriah Satterfield is going to knock in the little mid-range floater off the glass. Banks open. Now Stower has it. He's looking for a three. He's going to put it up. And gets a little friendly touch there as Stowers puts in the three. Going back and forth now. Johnny leads down to 12.
But, hey, Gallia's got to start stopping us on defense. They got to slow down Green here.
Tennyson step back. Not going to put it up. Hey, McIntyre looking to put up another one. He's going to drive to the cup. Going to have a foul on Snyder. What a game. We got 2:11 on the clock as the Green Bobcats going to go to the line. Case McIntyre, the forward's going to shoot two. These free throws sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. You can find them right next to Kroger, Porter Firearm, right there in Wheelersburg, across from Collier Medical and Collier Construction, if you're familiar.
And you don't believe that. Pigs are flying.
In Wheelersburg, they are.
I'll tell you what else is flying. Coffee right outside their drive-through window.
As they've got a drive-through. Hey, if you're somebody in the morning and don't want to get out in the winter cold, go right through the drive-through and pick yourself up a hot, warm coffee. That's Flying Pig Coffee House. Hey, I can tell you another thing is flying. Three-pointers by both of these teams.
Oh, yeah.
As they are shooting the lights out now here in the second quarter. Second free throw up, no good by McIntyre. And knocked out of bounds by John Knapp as he nearly came away with the offensive rebound there. Going to go back over to the Rebels. Where the Rebels go from here. Hey, I'm trying to get the ball into Snyder's hands. He's got the hot hands right now. See if you can find Stowers. Stowers has played very, very well from beyond the three-point line. And right on cue, Snyder baseline drive up. Little floater can't get it to fall. That one was close. Can we see a hammer down John Knapp? No, but he puts it up and in. Right-handed layup. Good. John Knapp.
You know he's won that dunk so bad, but he knows that in that case, if he misses it, that costs him 2 points that he could have got easily.
Absolutely. Three-pointer by the lefty. Can't get it to fall as Dusty Mooney really comes away with the three-point bucket. Back over to the Bobcats. They're trying to get it to Knapp early. Hey, Knapp, smaller defender, going to put up a three from the corner. It's going to be off the front of the iron. Great defensive rebound there. And
it's a 2v1. What's going to happen here?
Gallia. South Gallia. Snyder can't get it to fall. We're going to have a turnover here. Snyder has it. Gives it over.
Oh, he left them open.
Caleb Frazee from three. Can't knock it in. 58 seconds to go on the clock. Looks like Green's going to slow it down. As Noah McMacken brings it across the timeline. And aired pass. Kennison steps on the line, and it's going to be a turnover. Now, South Gallia, hey, I'm not being patient for the last shot. You got to score.
You're down 15.
Got to score. If they give it to you, you got to take it. Got to put it in.
You need that confidence builder right before half.
Stowers from 3. That one looks good. Woo! Hey, I love sitting right here because you can see it. You know it's going in. This Stowers kid's got a 3-point jumper in his arsenal. And we're gonna have a defensive foul here. He's gonna get him with the body. As the Rebels sideline, they were wanting a push off, but Dusty Mooney's going to get called for the foul.
Let's see what Green draws up right here.
In the corner, Kennison gives it over to McIntyre. He's going to put up the 3. No good. Rebounded by Mooney. Mooney nearly stepped on the baseline.
South Gallia's he missed the guy over in the corner.
He had him. Hey, you know what I like about this South Gallia team? Is every single one of their players had the confidence in shooting that 3-pointer. Every time they get it, they're looking. They're looking, where can we put it in the basket? Now Mooney has it.
9 seconds left.
Gives it down to Hayden Kemp. Kemp at the top of the key. He's going to find Stowers. Stowers, quick, jumper.
Ooh.
Can't get it to fall. At the buzzer, possibly can't get it to go. Snyder gets it. Snyder at the buzzer, the putback, cuts the lead to 10. What a shot.
Wow.
By J.J. Snyder for the Rebels. Hey, we got that one on replay. Let's take a look. This replay sponsored by the UPS store in Portsmouth. Snyder for the Rebels. Hey, we got that one on replay. Let's take a look. Gives it down to Hayden Kemp. Kemp at the top of the key. He's going to find Stowers. Stowers, quick, jumper.
Ooh.
Can't get it to fall. At the buzzer, possibly can't get it to go. Snyder gets it. Put back. There by Snyder. Hey, we are at halftime. It is 38-28. The Bobcats leading the South Gallia Rebels. Hey, we have just under 10 minutes until the second half. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to be back for a halftime report. Hey, you are watching Ohio High School Boys Tournament Basketball. We are River City Sports Media, and this broadcast is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Keep it right here, and we'll be back. here on River City Sports Media. Getting ready to get the second half started here. The Green Bobcats are leading the South Gallia Rebels 38-28. Hey, we're quick halftime report here as Green with the lead here. John Knapp sitting with 14 points. He's leading all scorers for the entire game. He's got 14. Right after him for the Green Bobcats, Brennan Rinnison, 2 3-pointers. He's got 6. And Gabe Blevins has 5. He got those 5 pretty quickly in the game. And for the South Gallia Rebels, being led by Carson Stowers, he's got 4 3-pointers in the ball game, 12 altogether. Second quarter was headed by J.J. Snyder. He had a tough second quarter there, putting up 7 in the quarter alone. And right after him is Lane Wright with 4. And then it's mixed around after that. Johnny?
Yeah, Trent, I'm kind of wanting to see what South Gallia is going to come out and do this second half. See what kind of adjustments they make, especially on defense. That's where they got to learn. They got to figure out how to slow down Green's offense at this point. Green's been dominant on both sides, offense and defense. Their confidence has been growing, but here we go, and the second half is underway with South Gallia bringing it down the court. And they're going to kind of look around, still looking around the three-point around the arc. Oh, drives it, shot, and it's good.
Snyder, mid-range jumper. Sorry, cameraman was not ready. J.J. Snyder hits the mid-range jumper. Now the Bobcats have it. Leads now cut down to 8.
And they're back in single digits, Trent. Let's see how they go with this defense. Defense is looking a lot better starting the second half.
And you can't see it because it's a little bit off your screen, though. John Knapp for 3 puts it in. You betcha. Knapp got another one.
I'll tell you right now, John Knapp has made me go to dinner right now and be eating my words for dinner, bud.
John Knapp now up to 17 for the game. Frazee now has it, looks at a 3. Going to give it down to Snyder. Snyder, 3-pointer from NBA range. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound.
Nice.
What a battle down there by Lane Wright. 3-pointer. Stowers has his 5th 3-pointer. And the Bobcats turn it over. Snyder now. Great Euro step. In for 2. J.J. Snyder. And Carson Stowers taking over for the Rebels. The lead is now down to 6. Stowers puts in the 3-pointer, his 5th of the ball game. He's up to 15. Right after him, J.J. Snyder gets his 9th point of the ball game.
And South Gallia said, we're coming out strong.
And Lane Wright going to get called for the foul. What a ball game we have on our hands here. Johnny, looked like the Bobcats were going to start running away with it. But I'm telling you, South Gallia had something to say in the locker room. Coaching staff has got them
fired up.
in.
Got them fired up.
What a game we have on tap. Hey, we appreciate all of you that are watching our game here. If you got 5 seconds, click that little button right below the broadcast for subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Now, Green Bobcats have it. Looking to add to the lead. John Knapp fakes, gets it blocked. J.J. Snyder tracks it down, gets it up quickly, maybe throws it away, and he does. It's going to go out of bounds.
Being down by 6, to me, that was kind of, I'm not going to say reckless.
Slow it down a little bit.
Slow it down. Get your shots.
Hey, but at the same time, South Gallia's got momentum. You got a player that's streaking up the floor. Give it to him. Just a little bit too much on it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with, pushing it up the floor and scoring quick, man. You only got 2 quarters, and they were down 10 at half, so where do you come back from?
Green's going to slow it down here.
Now, if you look off, if you're paying attention to the broadcast here and you look in the far corner, Blevins going to put up a 3. That one looks good.
Wide open.
And it is, you betcha, from just in between the corner and the wing. But if you were looking next time down on the offensive floor, look how South Gallia is playing defense on John Knapp. They are face guarding him, denying him the ball. They say, beat us with somebody else. And Gabe Blevins says, don't worry about it. I got you, brother. We're going to help you out. Now J.J. Snyder has it in the corner. What's he going to do? Cross-court pass. 3-pointer. No good. John Knapp with the defensive rebound, pushing it up quickly. Gives it up to Blevins. Knapp
There's that
spin
drive.
move to the bucket, short off of it. Corral the offensive rebound, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Stowers. Going to remain right here for the Green Bobcats.
John almost had his own rebound right there.
did.
He had it in his hand. They just had enough just to slap it out right there.
Up. You know it. J.C. Evans called it on the last broadcast of Green. That is an offensive play. J.C. could have called that one from his couch in the living room. He knew that one was coming as John Knapp now has 19. J.J. Snyder just short. Nearly got his offensive rebound, can't get it. As Brandon Rennison with the defensive rebound. Rennison pushing quickly, going to find. Three-pointer no good by Satterfield. Looked good.
Good, strong rebound right there.
Defensive rebound there by Caleb Frazee. Leads now went back up to 11. South Gallia's got to get some scoring.
They got to do something, Trent. If they don't and they let Green get ahead and get this confidence built, it's going to be a long night for them.
Now Snyder driving. And a little bit too much on it. Or a little bit too much spin on it. As he went up with the right hand, gave it a little bit of a backward spin, and when it hit off the backboard, it just kind of spun backwards away from the rim. That's one you just want to give a little soft touch. He had it. Great drive, though, by Snyder. I like the aggressiveness.
It was a good look. Definitely a good look. I feel like South Gallia kind of rushes their shots a little bit.
And we got a timeout by Green as they were struggling to get the ball inbound. South Gallia already into the full court press. Now, we are at 4:18 on the clock here in the third quarter. The Green Bobcats are leading 46-35. The lead was cut down to 6. They blossomed it back up to 11. South Gallia started off strong in the second half here, but
kind of died down towards the end.
Kind of died down. They're getting the looks, they're just not finishing. So,
and that's what I'm saying. South Gallia's got to come out. They got to hit those shots. Their defense is going to pick up. And you're right. Those offensive rebounds is what's getting them. Their offensive rebounds been great tonight, and their putbacks. They're got to play some gritty basketball tonight.
Absolutely, they got a quarter and 4:18 to go. So if math is math, and that's 16 minutes and 18 seconds to go of game action to get back in the game. Plenty of time. John Knapp, full court pass. Correction, three-quarter court pass. Turn around, jumper, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. John Knapp's a grown man under the basket. He's got 21.
And just like that last name, he napped that thing right from that guy. He's like, that's my ball. This is my house.
Stowers off the front of the iron looking for a foul. It's not going to get it. And Green's going to lose it, though. Turns it over. He didn't have anybody above him or ahead of him in the pack. He probably should have just kind of slowed that one down. No need to rush it there.
I feel like South Gallia is going to be looking for a three-point on this play.
South Gallia is kind of slowing down a little bit. Snyder, deep three. Bang it in. What a shot by J.J. Snyder. Wow. Cuts the lead to 10. Let's take a look at it.
This play.
South Gallia is kind of slowing down a little bit. Snyder, deep three. Bang it in. What a
just like that, Trent. I think we got limitless badges on both of these teams right now, shooting it from the volleyball court line.
Hey, limitless range. Catch and shoot shooter. As now J.J. Snyder has increased his totals to 12. Nearing the top of the scoring column for the Rebels. Hey, we want to recognize some sponsors on this little break that we got here between the action. Calls Auto Sales. They're on West Portsmouth, Ohio. Adams Fly Pig Coffee House and Ryan Salmon State Farm. Those are your free throw sponsors. Brace Yourself Orthodontics. You can find them in New Boston and in Ashland, Kentucky. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. Unmatched legal representation. Dave's Gutter Done. Hey, you looking for some gutters on your houses? Fascia metal. Got some siding. Call Dave's Gutter Done. We've got the Scioto River and the UPS store in Portsmouth, and we can't forget the Root Fitness Center in Gallipolis, Ohio. Now we're back into the action with 3:29 to go in the third quarter. Leads down to 10. Looks like South Gallia is going to come with a trap here. Mid-range jumper up and good. What a shot.
South Gallia's got to pick up that defense, so you can't let Green get these open shots.
Riddick Jenkins. Great
Nice
drive to the basket by J.J. Snyder. He does not want this season to end. This kid is rolling right now for the Rebels. As Green up the court quickly. Beautiful shot there by Jacob Sampson. Gets on the board for the first time in the ball game. He's got 2. Hey, and we got a travel here. Too many steps as Dusty Mooney shoveled his feet right before the pass.
I'll tell you right now, Green's getting their confidence up right now. Definitely a big confidence booster.
Big confidence booster. We've covered him quite a bit of times this season, and great to see them coming out and playing well. Hey, this is our first time in being able to broadcast the South Gallia Rebels, and these boys are exciting as well. Enjoying what we're seeing from the Rebels in this contest. As now John Knapp has it. He's going to put up a 3. That's going to maybe just graze the iron. We're going to have a defensive rebound by Stowers. Snyder up and good. And Snyder nearly comes away with the steal.
That was close.
And Snyder's now up to 16 points on the ball game. As the lead still hanging around 10. South Gallia is just going to have to string together a run here. Where do they go? The trap kind of starting to take over.
Shot is up. It's good.
Nice little shot there. Increases the lead to 12 now. This is what South Gallia is struggling with. Every time they score, Green comes right back with the score of their own. Snyder's going to put up a 3. That one looked good from my house. In and out. John Knapp quickly up the floor. Coast to coast. Can he go? John Knapp's going to pull from top of the key. Can't get it to fall, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Renison of the Bobcats.
And I'll tell you right now, if you're watching the Bobcats right now, they are not taking their foot off the pedal. I mean, they were rushing down that court trying to get that offset, trying to make sure that they have more players than what South Gallia. And John Knapp ended up just getting his player in the back a little bit, kind of jumble it, but still kept possession.
Now South Gallia has it. Hey, if you're watching this game or you're just now tuning in, you're looking at the scoreboard and you're saying, 12-point game. Hey, this has been a back-and-forth affair. Green had a lead early. South Gallia's came back and took the lead, and Green took the lead from there. Great.
Nice.
Dusty Mooney for 2 in front of John Knapp.
3.
He's going to put up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Stowers with a defensive rebound. He's going up quickly to Snyder. Snyder tracks it down. Up to John. In front of John Knapp. Woo! Snyder now up to 18. This kid's got some game in his bag.
They said, we ain't out of this game yet.
Blevins can't get it to fall.
Defense.
Great block there. And we're going to get a blocking foul here. As it looks like Sampson's going to get called for the foul.
What a great awareness, bringing the ball up, knowing there's someone behind them, making sure that they don't come up and poke the ball out. That was definitely good awareness. He hits this, Trent, we go down to a 6-point game if he can hit both of these.
He hits both of them as Caleb Frazee going to the line, puts it up, ain't good.
And Trent, who sponsors these again?
Hey, you see him on the bottom right of your screen, Ryan Samus State Farm.
That's right, that's right.
And Adams Flying Pig Coffee House.
Hey,
now,
if you need some insurance, you get some coffee, walk over to Ryan's and get you a bundle deal. Bang, bang.
It's a good day at the office. Now knocks down both free throws. We got a 6-point game now. This is what South Gallia needed to do. String together some runs and gets called. Mooney gets called for the reach in. It looked like a clean poke from here.
And I'll tell you right now, South Gallia's coach is not happy with that call.
It looked like a clean poke from here, but it's going to get called for the reach in. South Gallia is battling right now. Hey, we got a whole quarter to go, Johnny.
Oh, I know, and this roller coaster's not even fully done. Man.
As Green nearly pulls it, or nearly turns it over here. This trap at the top of the key is really giving Green some fits, though. And we're going to have a blocking foul. As Mooney's going to get called for his second foul in a row. That's his third personal foul of the ball game. Now, Green has it there. The Rebels are kind of leaving Sampson wide open in the corner. John Knapp with a spin move. They wanted to travel on the South Gallia bench. Clean
Nice block. Wow.
Clean block by Caleb Frazee. Gets it back. Now they have an opportunity with 10 seconds to go on the clock. Where does South Gallia go for a last-second shot? Correction. Hoists it up. Going to be no good as Frazee's going to miss the shot at the buzzer. At the end of 3, the Green Bobcats lead the South Gallia Rebels 54-48. You are watching Ohio High School Boys Tournament Basketball, sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. We are River City Sports Media. Hey, we're going to take a short break. Keep it right here. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Here on River City Sports Media. If you are just now joining us, quick recap of the game. Green jumps out to an early lead. South Gallia comes all the way back to take the lead of their own. And then Green goes on a late run at the end of the second quarter, takes a 10-point lead into halftime, and kind of maintained a 10-point lead. It's jumped up to 14 at one point. And now South Gallia battling all the way back. Once again, they're down 6, 54-38. Correction, 54-48. Math ain't mathin'.
Well,
and we got a whole 8-minute quarter to go.
I'll tell you this, Trent. One thing about Gallia that I've seen, they definitely have some three-point shooters on this to make this game right back in it.
Yes, they do. As we haven't called the name Stowers for a long time, but that's just because Green's not allowing him to shoot. It's not that he's missing shots, because he's been making a lot of them. Mid-range jumper there by Riddick Jenkins. What a shot. From just inside the free throw line. Now Snyder going to get it to go. Great floater there by Snyder. He's now in the 20-point column as he's now the second leading scorer of the ball game, nearly leading the entire game. And Riddick Jenkins taking over for the Bobcats. He puts it in.
And that's what I'm talking about. South Gallia cannot let those easy shots like that happen.
Great baseline drive by Jenkins. As South Gallia is really trying to keep it away from John Knapp. And what a drive to the basket by J.J. Snyder. Hey, if continuation was a thing in high school,
2 points.
That would be 2 points. But he didn't get the continuation. It's going to be a call on the floor.
Yeah, unfortunately, they called it on the floor. Snyder's getting that confidence if you look at him driving now.
Now Snyder's going to be at the top of the key. He's going to hoist this one up. That one's up. That one's good.
Ooh!
J.J. Snyder feeling it right now.
He said, take away my 2. I don't care. I'm going to add another point to that one.
J.J. Snyder now up to 23 on the game. He's now the leading scorer of the ball game. We got another mid-range jumper by Uriah Satterfield. We're going to have a timeout by the Green Bobcats. Want to talk it over. Hey, let's talk a little bit about J.J. Snyder for the South Gallia Rebels. Had 7 points in the second quarter alone. And has 16 in the second half with 13 of them coming in the third quarter alone. The kid is a shooter. He's a driver. He's got a lot in his arsenal. What a game this kid is putting on here at Green High School. He's trying to will his team to a win, but it's going to take a little bit more than just himself. He needs some help, Johnny.
He definitely going to need that help. 6 minutes, 43 seconds. There's still a lot of time in this game.
Hey,
but, you know, if I'm the Rebels, I'm gonna bump it in second gear and get this game going.
Hey, here's the thing about the Rebels is J.J. Snyder's not doing it alone, but here in the third quarter, the start of the fourth quarter, he has kind of taken over the ball game, and it's not that he's doing it alone because you got Gabe Stovers. He's sitting with 15 points, or correction, Carson Stovers. He's sitting with 15 points right now. He's got 5 threes of the ball game. He's getting a lot of help down in the rebound column with Frazee and Wright, and also getting some excellent hard-nosed play by Dusty Mooney. Kids playing hard on the defensive end, poking the ball away, making some great plays. Now, South Gallia trying to save some clock here as they roll it up. Now gives it up to Snyder. Snyder going to drive baseline. Nice dump down, and one opportunity, can't get it to fall. Lane Wright going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Ooh, I thought he had that one, Trent. That was close.
Hey, I think I would have rather Snyder just go ahead and go up with it. He already had position to the cup. I think he could have put that one up and put it in, but great dump down to Lane Wright. He's going to the line to shoot 2. The first one's up and good. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm. Home and Auto, bundle them together at 9107 High River Road in Wheelersburg. And as Wright's shooting these second free throws, if you are not a subscriber of our YouTube page, hey, give us a subscription, a like and a subscription. It goes a long way and help support us as we are following these Southern Ohio teams all the way to the state final. 3-pointer, John Knapp. He now has 24 on the game. Back into the leading scorer column for both teams. And the ball's going to get poked out of bounds. Going to stay right here with the Rebels.
Trent, if you're the Rebels, what do you think you got to do to lock in this game? Or
if I'm the Rebels, keep on the defensive end, you got to keep denying the ball to John Knapp. I would like, with the three-point shooting that Green's been efficient at, we're going to stay into a man-to-man, but stay locked into him. Stay locked onto your man. Switch your screens. And then on the offensive end, you got to work it through J.J. Snyder. It's got to go to him.
Right,
Snyder going to hoist up a 3. That one's good. I see it from here. J.J. Snyder. You betcha, from beyond the arc. This kid can play. And up, no good. Blevins can't get it to fall, looking for the foul. Hey, Snyder's now, him and John Knapp dueling here. Snyder's back in the lead for total points of the ball game, but he's going to get called for the travel here as he took one too many steps as he got trapped near the free throw line. Snyder sitting with 26 points in the ball game. Correction, I am off by 2 points. Snyder sitting with 28. And Riddick Jenkins has it. 3-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Snyder with the defensive rebound. Now the Rebels moving quickly now. Mid-range jumper is good by Caleb Frazee. There's the help that J.J. Snyder needs. Leads down to 4. South Gallia playing hard here in the fourth quarter. Now Riddick Jenkins has it at the top of the key. And looks like Frazee's going to get called for the foul.
And just like that, South Gallia is right back in this game with a 4-point deficit.
As we've seen this lead blossom all the way up to 13 points.
And I'll tell you right now, Trent, one of those big helps that South Gallia's had, and his last name is Snyder.
Playing an excellent game here. He's got 28 points. Here's another thing about J.J. Snyder. Has 0 fouls. With as hard as he's been playing, 0 fouls on the game. John Knapp now has it at the top of the key. Knapp going to try to take over. He can't get it to fall as it's partially blocked. Renison has it.
And they're going to get the walk.
Get called for the travel too many steps by Noah McMacken. Now, I'm watching Snyder here. He's telling the coach, you got to feed me the ball. Give me the rock. Let me will this team to a win. I don't want this season to end, coach. Give me the ball.
There it is.
Snyder has a three-pointer. That was good. J.J. Snyder loving what he's seeing from
he said,
his
put it
play.
on my shoulders. I'm taking us out of here.
Leads down to 1. J.J. Snyder, as Snowers gets a little aggressive, gets called for the foul.
What is going on?
J.J. Snyder's going on.
31 points, Trent. 31. Half his team score came from Snyder tonight.
J.J. Snyder, this kid has been balling.
If you've ever played 2K, he's just been greening that all night long.
Hey, what do they say? Kid's got a jumper on him. He can shoot it. Now, it looked like South Gallia got a little bit lost there on defense. Settles back in. Where does Green go with the basketball? Hey, I'm going to, here in just a moment, you're going to see it right here. They were trying to deny John Knapp the basketball, but he gets it. Inevitable. Renison 4-3. No good. Defensive
nice
rebound.
This is a chance that South Gallia hasn't had in a while to take the lead.
South Gallia has not had the lead since the first quarter. As Frazee going to drive to the cup and throws it away.
Oh, he thought Snyder was in a different area.
Hey, listen, on that play right there, I love what Frazee's thinking, because in that situation, when you got a player and you're on the wing and you got a player that drives to the basket, that's your job. Slide down in the corner, and I think that's where Frazee was looking for Snyder to be. But he wasn't there, throws it away. Green has it. Hey, Green's still been aggressive. I like it. And a steal.
Nice! Oh, here goes. He's up.
It's and good. The Rebels with the lead. Wow. Caleb Frazee the steal and gives the lead to the South Gallia Rebels as they battled all the way back from 13 down to take the lead. Wow, what a game. And a timeout. Look at these South Gallia Rebels.
They are
ready to play.
Oh, and they're hyping up Snyder, man.
What a game by the South Gallia Rebels as they have battled all the way back to take the lead by 164-63. Wow.
That just shows you momentum is a real thing, Trent. Momentum is a real thing in basketball. If you're not watching this game right now, you are missing out.
Hey, listen, I was telling everybody, I said this game is going to be a good one. And if you remember in the third quarter, I told you, I said if you're watching this game and you look at the scoreboard, it's a 14-point game. Don't look at the scoreboard and determine what kind of game it's been, because both teams have been battling. This game has been amazing from the start, and now you're seeing it as South Gallia has battled all the way back to take the lead. These men are ready. They said, hey, River City Sports Media, we want that post-game interview. What a game. Hey, before we get this started, get back into action here, hey, let's recognize a couple sponsors here. The UPS Store in Portsmouth. Brace yourself. Orthodontics. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. Calls Auto Sales in West Portsmouth, Ohio. Hey, Hard Knocks Training Center, formerly known as the West Side Complex. The Root in Gallipolis, Ohio. And our free throw sponsors, Ryan Sammons State Farm and Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Now, Green has it. What's going to happen here as they're going right to star player John Knapp, and he's going to get fouled. Green's going to take it out under the basket.
And what a roller coaster ride it's been.
As Hunter Wright's going to get called for his foul. his second of the ballgame. Now, Green turns it over, errant pass, as they were trying to get it to Jenkins. Can't get it to go to South Gallia. Slow it down here. Hey, you're up 1. I'm being a little aggressive.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the 1-point lead if I'm with him right
Frazee
now.
has it, nearly turns it over. Frazee up, and good 3-point lead. Wow.
What a battle since half.
What a
South Gallia
game.
team.
What a second half by the South Gallia Rebels, as Jenkins is going to go up, and he puts it in, cuts the lead down to 1. Riddick Jenkins. He says, I don't want our season to end either. Now Snyder has it, great pass down. 3-pointer, Caleb Frazee. Get to know the name, he puts it in. You betcha, from downtown.
And that ball movement, Trent, that ball movement is what opened up that 3.
And a foul here on Stowers, as he's going to get called for his third. He's got 2 to play with here with 1:51 to go in the ball game. What a game we have here. 4-point lead for the Rebels, 69-65. Green gets it, and a foul as John Knapp was getting double teamed down on the post. It's going to send him to the line to shoot 2. Hey, in Ohio high school basketball, there are no 1-and-1s. It's 2 shots from here on out for the Green Bobcats. So South Gallia has got to be smart when it comes to finishing off this game and trying to come away with the win. John Knapp, first free throw up and good. Leads now down to 3. These free throws sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Hey, temperatures in the morning are still cold outside. In the afternoon, get a little warmer, but morning coffee, you want to get at it early. They got a drive-through. Get it going. John Knapp, second free throw up and good. Leads down to 2. Now, Johnny, South Gallia, aggressive or slow it down and run a 5-out offense? What do you think?
I'll be honest with you, me personally, I'm not into just taking your time, sitting back. If you get a shot, you better take it, because Green, you know they're coming back hard.
Hey,
I'm not happy with 2-point lead right now, Trent.
absolutely not. Hey, and the coaches know. They know. Can we shoot free throws? As Gabe Levin's going to get called for the foul here. But South Gallia coaches, they know whether or not they can shoot free throws. If you can shoot free throws, hey, I'm comfortable with the 5-out. Pass the ball. If we can take care of the basketball, let's run a 5-out and make them foul, so we'll go to the line and put the game away. If you struggle with free throws, you might want to be aggressive here. Now, Caleb Frazee has it at the top of the key. He's came on strong here for the Rebels.
I'll tell you right now, Trent, if I am South Gallia, I'm looking to put the ball in the hands of Snyder. And here comes double team.
Green's coming down with the double team. Now where do they go with it? Going down to Snyder. Snyder passes it back out to Stowers. Stowers, great pass down, and a foul almost gets it to go. Lane Wright's going to go to the line for 2.
Man,
excellent
that was smooth.
court vision by the Rebels.
That
wow.
was smooth transitions right there.
Wow. Free throw by Lane Wright, up and good. As the lead's now up to 3. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm and Adams Fly Pig Coffee House. Hey, they are the free throw sponsors all game long. And second one's up, no good. Leads to 3. Green has it, and going to be a foul. Lane Wright picks up the foul. Hey, right there, that's what I was talking about. You got to be a little bit smarter if you're South Gallia, because you're sending Green to the line. No clock. They're up 3. The clock's not running, and Green has an opportunity to cut into the lead here.
And here's the thing, Green has been phenomenal from the free throw line tonight.
As we've got 1 minute, 6 seconds to go on the clock here. This is not what South Gallia wanted. You don't want to foul here, especially because Lane Wright picked up his 4th foul. Just a little bit aggressive, as Rennison's going to knock in the first free throw. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm. Now, 2-point lead. If I'm looking down there in the paint, I'm looking at Hunter Wright down there. He's got to box out John Knapp. You got to ensure you get a box out. You got to put Snyder on the shooter, and you got to double team John Knapp here. And Wright's got to do his job on the other end. Doesn't matter though. Puts it in for Renison, and he's going to exit the ball game here now.
And a 1-point game.
As Noah McMacken enters the ball game for Renison, we got a 1-point contest here. I'm telling you, Johnny, what did I tell you on the phone earlier? This one's going to be a good one. Our guy, Malachi Rizal, said the same thing. He said that one's going to be a good one.
I see South Gallia really trying to chew in some clock right here. He's telling the pressure.
And we got a foul.
I think there's a little confusion. The coaches were trying to tell him something, and I don't think he was kind of understanding what they were needing to do.
Of course, extend the game, get a foul, send him to the line, make him make it. Hey, now if you're South Gallia, Caleb Frazee going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2. And we'll see what happens here. These free throws sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House, and that's what you wanted if you were the Green Bobcats. That first free throw up and no good. Hey, if I'm South Gallia, I'm calling a timeout here. And the reason you want to call a timeout is because you want to settle your player down, settle Frazee down, and you want to get your defense ready to go. Because if he makes this one, you got to ensure, protect the three-point line and don't foul on a layup. Don't make a silly foul. Second free throw up, no good. John Knapp with the rebound. He's looking to go coast to coast, but Frazee steals it. And a foul.
Wow.
As Gabe Blevins is going to get called for the foul. Wow.
That one's got to hurt a little bit, Trent.
John Knapp looking to go coast to coast and got doubled, and it got the ball knocked away. And it's going to send Frazee back to the line to redeem himself as he just missed 2 in a row. First one's up and no good. Got to settle down here, Frazee. Caleb Frazee's got to control himself, got to gain his composure, as right there some leadership as Carson Stowers comes in and says, hey, kid, you got it.
Like I said at the beginning of the game, free throws are going to play a big role in this game.
That's all you need is a little bit of leadership, a little bit of confidence, as Caleb Frazee knocks in the second free throw to increase the lead to 2. That gives you a little bit of a cushion now, Johnny. Protect the three-point line. Don't foul on a layup. Take care of the defensive end. Don't make a silly foul. What a game.
Here's the thing, Trent. I'm going to call it this way. This is why I see what Bobcats are going to do. They're going to throw it in. They're going to bring it up the court, kind of take their time. But I expect to see the ball in Knapp's hands. That's who I think they're going to go to. That's who I'm wanting to take the three-point. He's had a good game from the arc, plus in the paint. So, again, I expect Bobcats to try to get the ball to Knapp to put these points in.
And if he gets if he gets the ball down to the – if he gets the ball on the top of the key where he likes to shoot the three-pointer, hey, stay in his face, get a hand up, make him drive it.
But don't foul.
Here's the thing. If John Knapp scores 2 and you don't foul him, all he does is tie the game. That's all he does. Now, listen, if you guys are watching this game, you know, if you've been watching, you know what kind of game this has been. But if you're watching this game, guys, we appreciate it. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you tuning into the game, as we don't do this for ourselves. We do this for you. We do this for the teams, and we do this for the athletes. But if you're watching the game and you want to support us, please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it. Now, coming out of the timeout here, Gabe Blevins has it.
Let's see what the Bobcats do here. They got to figure something out.
As looks like they're trying to keep it from John Knapp. He gets it anyways. John Knapp looking to score a 3 here. He said, I don't want to go to overtime. Knapp to the cup. Gets it to go. Ties the ball game. John Knapp.
And just like that,
wow.
71, 16 seconds left. I see South Gallia holding this ball out for the last shot. Here we go.
What a game. that we have here. If I'm South Gallia, I'm calling a timeout if you've got it. Snyder's going to get called for the walk. 2.3 seconds to go. Snyder's going to get called for the walk with 2.3 seconds to go.
If I'm South Gallia right now, I am pulling everybody back behind the half court because you know they're going to try to bomb to John Knapp.
Wow, we are in for a crazy finish here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I told you on the phone today, I said, don't be surprised if this game goes to overtime. And look where we're at on our way to overtime. Wow.
I'll tell you this. This is a great game. Great game.
I am impressed. Listen, I am impressed by both teams in this game. Green came out strong. They weathered a comeback storm by the South Gallia Rebels. And then South Gallia has weathered the storm of Green.
This is a game.
As South Gallia has came all the way back. They were down 14 at one point in time. If you were watching the broadcast, you understand what we were talking about. This game might have been a 14-point lead, but it felt like a 2 to 3 point game lead all game long.
And if you're not in here right now, the noise level has doubled. The fans are on their feet, and the game of a lifetime is coming at you, and it's brought to you by RCSM. We're about to show you a game for the ages, and here we go.
Here we go. Green has it. What do they do? As Blevins has, he's going to put up the half-court shot. Ooh. And it's short work. Going to overtime, Johnny.
OT. Let's go.
Wow.
What a game. What a game.
A game by both of these teams. Wow. Hey, if you are watching this game, we appreciate you. You are watching Ohio High School Boys Tournament Basketball on River City Sports Media. This game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
And I'm telling you, what a game. What a roller coaster.
What a game. All right. Now, if you're not familiar with the overtime rules, the refs are explaining it here to the scorer's table. It's not an 8-minute overtime period. These are 4-minute overtime periods. As the scoreboard says, quarter number 5. If you saw that on our scoreboard, I'm sure you'd probably be confused. So we're going to keep it at overtime number 1. Could we see number 2?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, both of these teams a little wore out. They're tired. They played their hearts out. Hey, let's do something we haven't done all game long, something we do every single game, the shoe game. I've been looking around. I've been looking at them all game. I love what I see on the feet of Caleb Frazee. But I have to say that the shoes at the bottom of the feet of J.J. Snyder have caught my eye all game long. You're looking at them right there. You can't really tell on the broadcast, but a little bit of a camo type look with a pink Nike swoosh and the pink laces. I like it.
Let's be honest. We are big on shoe game too. So here we go.
And tip's going to be up. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to be saved by South Gallia as Stowers jumped into the stands to keep it alive. Now South Gallia has it. And the student section for Green is up on their feet. I'm amazed at the type of game that we've had here. And now Green has now transitioned into a 2-3 zone. We haven't seen this since about the first quarter.
And in the first quarter, it actually worked pretty well for him, if you remember, Trent.
J.J. Snyder has it. Ooh, Green side trying to call for a travel. Frazee, three-pointer. No good off the front of the iron. Tip back out. Rebounded by Snyder. Snyder, mid-range jumper. It's good.
Wow.
33 on the night.
Wow.
J.J. Snyder.
Someone called the fire department because he is on fire.
J.J. Snyder is sitting with 26 points in the second half alone. John Knapp for 3. Off the front of the iron, can't get it to fall. Caleb Frazee with the correction. Lane Wright with the rebound. Now, South Gallia up 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go on the clock. What do? Now do you run a 5 out? or do you keep trying to score? Hey, with the free throw shooting that South Gallia had, they struggled a little bit there at the end of the game. I'm trying to get aggressive, but it looks like they're going to try to run the clock out.
I tell you, I'm watching how Green's doing this. If it's me, I'm pulling my guy up in the middle to the free throw line, pulling John Knapp up, and then I'm going to cut that backside. I'm telling you, it's open.
Hey, Frazee up and good for 2.
He said, forget about you, John. I got my own plan. Put it in the rim.
Has come alive here in the second half in the overtime period. Now Blevins has it, nearly gets it stripped. Renison. They're not letting John Knapp have it, and Renison turns it over. Errant pass.
Got a minute 58.
Now Green's going to have to increase their defensive depth. Get it up, and going to be a foul. As Noah McMackin's going to get called for the foul here. The lead's 4. 1:51 to go on the clock. Correction, 150.
I'm very impressed with how South Gallia has played since the second half.
The second half, they have come alive. Hey,
more or less
J.J.
the
Snyder,
fourth quarter.
we were talking about it. J.J. Snyder, 33 points on the ball game, and we were talking about it. He needed a little bit of help here in the second half. As first free throw up by Frazee is good. Hey, let me say something real quick. Carson Stowers, you got to give the kid his flowers. Gave a little pep talk right there before the second free throw at the end of the regulation. Gave a little bit of pep talk, a little bit of confidence to Caleb Frazee, and it seems to work as he's now been money from the charity stripe. But J.J. Snyder has gotten some help here as Caleb Frazee has now gotten up to 18 points per game. Make that 19-second free throw up and good. Those were sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm in Wheelersburg. Now the lead is up to 6. Green's got to move fast. Hey, I'm setting some off-ball screens to John Knapp. You got to get the ball to him. Great. Dump down to Jenkins, but he can't get it to fall. South Gallia now with it. Green is starting to crumble here at the end of the ball game. And a foul on Blevins. And looks like that's going to be number 5.
Real quick update. One of our own, Landon Schultz, coming in telling us that final from South Webster beats New Boston 71-64.
New Boston playing tough against the Jeeps.
But right back to this game. This game right here, South Gallia came out in overtime and said we need to take this game. We need to put it in the basket and do what we got to do to
win
win
this game. What did Johnny say? Johnny said, I'm getting aggressive. 2-point lead. I'm not comfortable with it, and that's exactly what South Gallia has done. Now, Caleb Frazee to the line to shoot these free throws. First one's up and good. The kid is money now from the line. A little bit of confidence is all he needed.
I'm telling you right now, Trent, going from the last minute of the fourth quarter to now with his free throws, it changed dramatically.
Second free throw up and good. Those were sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm. Green now down by 8.
And Green, unfortunately, has got to push it right here.
They do. Off-ball screens for John Knapp. You got to get him open. Now Renison has it. Gives it to Jenkins. Jenkins pump fake. And blocked by Snyder, but they're going to call a foul. It's going to send Jenkins to the line to shoot 2.
There's still a lot of game to be played. I mean, a minute 10 doesn't sound like a lot to people, but in basketball in a game, that's a lot of time.
Yes, it is. And first free throw up and good by Jenkins. Now we said at the end of the regulation what South Gallia needs to do to finish off the game strong is don't foul. Don't allow Green to get points from the free throw line when the clock is not running. Second free throw up and good. Those free throws were sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House in Wheelersburg, Ohio. They are our free throw sponsors. I said earlier, all game long, all season long, they have been our free throw sponsors. We are very appreciative of Ryan Salmon State Farm and Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Now Green jumped into a full court press here, and we're going to have a timeout.
That was close.
It was very close as South Gallia calls timeout there.
Again, Trent, if I'm South Gallia right now, I am not taking it easy. I am going to score and keep this momentum going. If you slow down your momentum, there's a chance that you get cold. And if you get cold, that's not what you want to happen in this game. You got to stay warm, get the shot, get the points. If you play conservative, you could easily get a turnover, and then this game could turn into a 3-point game. So again,
now, in this timeout, we're going to recognize some sponsors real quick. You've heard the names Ryan Salmon, State Farm, and Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Let's talk about some others. Brace yourself, Orthodontics International Kentucky and New Boston, Ohio. Paul's Auto Sales LLC, they are on US 52 in West Portsmouth, Ohio, around milepost 17, just beyond Boland's Mini Mart and just before you get to West High School. If you're looking for an attorney, divorce attorney, custody, defense attorney, anything you need, Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. He is down in Portsmouth, Ohio, but he gives coverage all over Southern Ohio. Give him a call. Not only that, the Root Fitness Center in Gallipolis, Ohio. Dave's Gutter Done, and formerly known as the Westside Complex, the Hard Knocks Training Center. And can't forget the UPS store in Portsmouth, Ohio. Now, where does South Gallia? They got to be cognizant of not turning it over, but also counting. The count's going. And I think that Green might not have wanted to foul there. I think they could have got an 8-second count still because South Gallia still hadn't gotten across half court. I think they were only a couple seconds away from an 8 count.
Yeah, it was very close, Trent, very close.
Now it looks like Snyder's banged up here on the play. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to move our camera just to the side here while he gets some attention from the training staff. Looks like a lower leg injury there. We hope J.J. Snyder's okay.
That's a big hit for South Gallia.
Now, a name we haven't called for a little while, mainly because Green has been denying him the basketball. Carson Stowers. Kid has been money from beyond the arc as he's hit 5 3-pointers on the ball game. He's got 15, looking to add to that, and he does. First free throw up and good. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon, State Farm. Now looking the second free throw to increase their lead to 7. Second free throw up and good. John Knapp now has it. This is going to split the double team. John Knapp looking to go coast to coast. And going to get called for the foul as John Knapp's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul looks like it's going to fall on Hayden Kemp. He's going to pick up his first of the ball game. John Knapp now going to go to the line. We've got 48 seconds to go. First one's up and good. Just like I said, Green's got to push the ball up the floor quickly. They got to score quickly, but just like I said, South Gallia's got to ensure that Green is not getting points without the clock running, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And unfortunately, Trent, I don't think 2 points is going to be able to do it. You're going to have to put some balls from the.
Here, what they need is some help from South Gallia to miss a couple free throws, and then Green's got to just push the ball up the floor quickly and keep getting 2s, and they'll be all right. You got plenty of time. 44 seconds is a lot of time, but this is what you don't need as Snyder's going to go up for 2, but he misses it. Can't get it to fall.
And they poke it back out.
And
John Knapp's
Knapp
got
has it. That is probably the longest away from basket rebound ever in high school basketball history, as that ball got tipped out
by 2 or 3 different people.
Nobody could corral it, but John Knapp corralled it on the other end of the floor at the top of the key.
By his own 3-point line.
So now John Knapp going to go to the line to shoot a pair. These free throws are sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. As we've got 32 seconds to go on the clock. First one's up and good. Cuts the lead now down to 5.
They're going to make me eat my words again, Trent. I said 2 points are not going to do it.
Johnny said 2 points are not going to do it. Hey, Johnny is like the reverse secret weapon here. And now South Gallia gets it up early and going to foul here as Hayden Kemp's going to now go to the line to shoot a pair. That foul was picked up by Riddick Jenkins, his second of the ball game. Now we're looking, as he's shooting these free throws, we're looking up at the scoreboard here. The lead's now up to 5 with that first free throw going up and in for South Gallia. Looking up at the scoreboard, as it's been a crazy game, but two teams putting up 82 and 77. I mean, these teams are about to break 100, and with how hard they've been playing, it's an impressive to watch. Second free throw up, no good, but going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay right here as South Gallia knocks it out of bounds. That is where it gets risky on a free throw, is the long rebounds. That's where you get somebody that's on the three-point line. That's why you have people there. Those rebounds are for them. Now Green has it. They're pushing early as Rick Jenkins has it. Where does Green go from here? They're going to go to John Knapp for 3. He puts it up, can't get it to fall. Renison with the rebound, gives it out to Jenkins. And we're going to have a foul here, as Hunter Wright's going to get called for it. And
I don't know if you've seen that, but when he got that from out of bounds, he threw it behind his back, right to his player. And real quick, guys, in this game, John Nappis came up and managed to get 32 points with Snyder at 33. It's the battle for who's going to score the most also tonight.
As that first free throw by Jenkins is up and good. Jenkins is now up to 15 points on the ball game. He's had himself a night as well. Now we got a timeout here. It's a full timeout here.
And with this, Trent, if he makes this, it becomes a 3-point game.
One possession game.
If they stop him, hit the 3, we might be seeing the OT number 2.
Hey, if I was a betting man, I would have said that it would have been 1 OT. And I almost feel like I'm about to lose that bet. Good thing I'm not a betting man. Now, we've got a full timeout. We got 13 seconds to go on the clock. South Gallia has battled all the way back and taken the lead. They are up 82 to 78. If you're looking down at the bottom right of your screen, you're going to see the sponsors of River City Sports Media. And we want to mention a sponsor, Toro Loco. They are one of our newest sponsors, and we appreciate them. They have been a huge help into allowing us to cover high school sports and youth sports in Southern Ohio, and we appreciate Toro Loco and what they are doing. And hey, you looking for some good, authentic Mexican restaurant food, Toro Loco. You can find them all over the place.
Hey, listen, go down there and get the John Special, the Polo Francis. That's my meal.
Probably not the correct way of saying it, but
hey, it's close.
Close enough. Now we're getting ready to go back into the action here as Jenkins has got a second free throw to shoot. These free throws are sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm and Adams Flying Pig Coffee House.
All right, here we go.
Second free throw up and good. One possession ball game, 82-79.
I don't know about you, Trent, but right now I got some butterflies in my tongue.
I do. I'm actually nervous. My heart's actually
I really feel like
I'm not
in a
even
roller
playing.
coaster, bud. I feel like I'm on one right now.
Hey, we appreciate these two teams for giving us an excellent ball game. Jenkins is going to get called for the foul here, as it's going to send Carson Stowers to the line.
That was a quick foul.
It was only
2 seconds.
Only about 1.4 seconds came off the clock here, as we can't put 11.6 on our clock here, but that's what's on the scoreboard. First free throw up, and no good by Carson Stowers.
Oh, man.
Second free throw now coming.
This is a game.
These free throws are sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House.
Here we go. The moment of truth. Doesn't stay a one-possession game.
Second free throw up and good. Carson Stowers makes it a two-possession ball game. And Stowers steals it from Jenkins. He's going to give it up. Lays it in. Lane right. Wow. South Gallia is going to come all the way back and win the ball game.
And just like
what
that.
What a game.
A game, a fairy tale ending. It's hard to see one of these teams lose, but someone had to. The Green Bobcats had nothing to hold their head down tonight. powerful game by the Bobcats, powerful game by the South Gallia. OT number 1 will finish out the game at 79-85. And let's talk a little bit, guys, about this game. Unfortunately, my co-host Trent had to go get the interview, so we're going to talk a little bit about what we think helped this game for the outcome it did. So again, I'm going to talk about right now, South Gallia, second half, comes out with a dominant performance. Comes down at one point, down 13, battles back to bring the game back to make it go OT. And what a battle it was. And again, neither one of these teams have anything to hold their head down tonight. They both played their hearts out, both played a great game, high-scoring game. It just, unfortunately, someone's got to lose in this game. But with that, we'll get to some of our sponsors. Again, down there at that bottom right, you see it. Let's start off with the UPS store in Portsmouth, Ohio. Go down there for all your packaging needs. They do all kinds of stuff that can help you out. Go down there and tell them RCSM sent you in. They will hook you up. Again, our free throw sponsors, Ryan, Sam, and State Farm, for all your bundling needs. And then when you're done with getting your bundles done with him, you can walk right over to Adam's Flying Pig. And if you didn't know, the pigs are flying in Willisburg. Get your coffee, get your drink of choice. They will hook you up. The Root in Gallipolis, Ohio. The Root offers many different sports up there. If you've never been to The Root, it is a fantastic place to go. They support their youth. They play different sports with basketball, soccer, volleyball, anything you think of that you can play indoors, they provide it. Again, the complex, which is now known as Hard Knocks Training Center. Guys, if you didn't know, the complex and Hard Knocks is combined to make the Hard Knocks Training Center. They are going to be offering all new amenities and everything for the youth. It's supposed to be here for the kids. If you want to rent it out, you can rent out their gymnasium. You can rent out spaces for storage. You can rent out spaces for your own business. You can get a hold of them. Also, something that I wanted to give out about Hard Knocks Training Center. If you go find them on Facebook, you can also find them on the complex. They are going to be having indoor futsal league from kindergarten all the way up to adults. That's right. If you are above 18 and you think you still got it, sign up and go play against them. I will be down there with my team. I hope to see you down there. Again, we're going to keep going. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. He can help you with all your help with the law enforcement you need. Go for him for a divorce attorney. Sorry, our broadcast cut out for a second. Again, Jesse E. Scott. Go down and check him out. He can help you with everything you need. Dave's Gutter Done. If you need gutters, ain't no man better than Dave's. Go check him out. The Cider River, if you want to taste some good steak, go down there. Everything is cooked. They started off small business. Friends told them hey, you need to start cooking this and give it to the public. Now they're one of the top restaurants for steak dinners, rib dinners, and their green beans to die for, guys. Go check them out down in Portsmouth, Ohio. And, guys, one of my favorite places to eat, Toro Loco. Go check them out. Located in Portsmouth, they have some of the best Mexican food that you can taste. I'm telling you, if you haven't ate it, you're missing out. Bracer Self Orthodontics, located in Williamsburg and in Ashland. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have not been there, like Whitey says, if your grill's messed up, go check them out. They will hook you up. And with that, guys, we want to thank the OHSAA for allowing us to broadcast this game and bring it to you. This is River City Sports Media. I'm John Howard and Trent Thompson, and we appreciate you. Again, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to show off these kids, these great kids that we have all inside the county. We are putting a name out there, and it's because of these kids playing their hearts out, going. Again, guys, let's give them the views. Let's give them the appreciation they deserve. And, again, we want to say a big thank you to you guys, for our fans, for people watching. Allow us to do what we love. Because of you guys, we get to do this. So, again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And that is us signing off.